Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Blocks that punch. The kid's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Come on, kid,
able to cover up that gut. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The kid's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out, and all of a sudden the tables turn. Solid. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3.
Alvarez is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Alvarez. Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you got to give him a little confidence. Remind him, if you train for a tough fight, you're ready for this.
Alvarez is showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Gets rid of that body shot. Chico's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Alvarez is trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Nice strike after catching one. Ricardo Alvarez is... Wow, what an uppercut. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. The kid's combination punching is working well here. Little head hunting with the left. Commits to the straight right. Good way to protect the midsection.
Stay focused on the inside.
comes right back at him with a left hand. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said, you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. A headshot blocked. Chico's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
There's another left hand from him. Good flush shot by Alvarez. Time to take a look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4. The kid's actually got to be feeling pretty good about himself. I know he's dropped 2 rounds here, but he did score a knockdown in the 1 round that he won.
Yeah, of course, and that's what this is about. This is not amateur boxing, it's professional boxing. The power punches, the punches that hurt the other guy more than he hurt you, they count for more.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Alvarez. Alvarez has been landing that jab all night, and Teddy, he then gets the payoff on the inside because of it.
Yeah, he does. You know, he sets the table, and then he goes in and he's...
Alvarez is proving to be elusive. The kid's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Hooks on the inside.
The kid's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Stay on the inside.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work. Ricardo Alvarez is...
Don't let him get to you.
The kid's just got away with a headbutt. And now the ref gets involved, and the kid's losing a point here.
I warned you about
he
your head.
headbutted again.
That's
The
1 point.
referee's seen enough. He's taken away a point. Tried the hook, didn't get it. The kid's looking for a way to get this fight back on course. Of course, now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. The kid's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting the house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit. You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the kid. Now his opponent got away. Boom, left hand comes home. The kid's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. And just like that, big shot. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Chico's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. So that's all it took. One good shot. The kid's career hits a major